matron, right? So you're like in charge of something. Whatever
Maybe?
Throg is. Because like Throckmorton is actually a last name. I don't think
Right.
Throgmorton is, but
We had a Throckmorton in our high school class.
I started
you know
streaming, by the way.
what? Okay. I'm gonna look up the name. Let's see, Throckmorton. Okay, so the name origin of Throckmorton. It comes. Oh, actually, that's interesting. Wait, this is the AI overview. I'm not reading that. It's gonna tell me to put fiberglass on pizza. I'm not gonna read that. Okay.
It's going to tell
Okay.
you there's 2 R's in strawberry.
Yeah. Okay, so English. It's English in origin. It's a habitational name from Throckmorton in Worcester. Well, wait. Yeah, Worcestershire, which is named with the Old English throck, meaning beam bridge, mere, meaning pool, and tun, meaning enclosure settlement. So Throckmorton is literally comes out to covered beam bridge over a pool, I guess.
Huh.
So I assume Throgmorton is a, you know, made up evolution of that. Although I
A
guess like
derivative of sorts.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see if that actually shows up. Yeah. Throgmorton. Yeah, if I search for Throgmorton name origin, I just get Throckmorton again. Oh, although actually, Throgmorton is a real last name,
Huh.
according to Ancestry.com. Interesting. If they're in
Western
Massachusetts, I'm gonna laugh.
Western Grimhaven Bay, Levi Coffin Avenue. That's here.
Throgmorton.
Not far from
Let's see.
Crossroad with Marsh Avenue. Ah, I already said a thing there. Goody. Okay, just
Looks
follow
like the
this.
actual Throgmortons were mainly in Virginia, according to Ancestry.com.
Did you just swing a shovel?
Yeah, that's my melee.
Dude. Happy gas mask noises.
Yeah, you've already got the trench coat. Just
Yeah.
get a gas mask. Oh, speaking of which, if you were to ever take leave of your senses and decide to start a Warhammer Guard army, the Krieg are coming out in plastic next year.
Coming out in what?
Plastic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What were they before?
Mostly resin with one squad in plastic. So apparently now they're going to be all plastic.
And resin is a lot more expensive, right?
Yes, and also, I mean, you know, it's harder to work with.
Ah, okay.
Did
Although,
either of you
I
see
think
that lady just grooving?
Yes, I
Yeah,
did.
that was weird. But,
He be tripping.
did psychedelics exist in Massachusetts in 1920 something?
Highly unlikely they didn't.
Oh yeah, because just mushrooms, right?
Yeah. Psilocybin.
Okay.
Oh, shite.
Oh hey, look, a train.
Oh, I'm just gonna run. There are too
Yeah.
many of you.
Yeah. Our hero takes off on a brisk jog for his life.
Ah,
Kate, And he stops to open a chest.
How do I get... Climb?
I don't fucking play this game. You need a shotgun or something. Or like a claymore.
I just saw the Zerg Overmind on your screen there.
Yeah.
Alright, bitches. Shit.
That was an underwhelming shotgun blast.
Ugh.
You bend over the other way.
Okay.
Well, that just happened. You
You need a soundboard with a bad early 90s sitcom laugh track. Ever think about how weird laugh tracks are?
Yeah.
Like, they were everywhere, but in hindsight, like,
Why?
why do you need a flag to tell me when to laugh?
Exactly. If I find it funny, then I'll laugh.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
get pausing for a sec for the...
you also can't say it's because it's filmed in front of a live studio audience, because it's not. It's not. It's not
Yeah, no.
always.
Yeah, some of those people on laugh tracks have been dead for like 80 years.
We're listening to dead laughter.
Yeah. Like they recorded in the 40s or something.
Huh. It just warped me here. That was...
Yeah, I thought it warps you to the closest checkpoint. Hardest. Superman.
Did we
changing
learn
room.
that?
I don't know, but it makes sense.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm meant to be able to... Okay, there is a climb button. Got it. Well, I'm gonna try and run through again. Just give absolutely no regard for the legs that are just forming out of the ground and following me.
Is this the sinking city or is this Silent Hill?
No! Why didn't you stop?
You get grabbed by the legs.
There are worse things to be grabbed by than legs.
I mean, yeah, given that we're dealing with aquatic Lovecraftian horrors, yeah. Tentacles.
Well,
mouths.
actually, no, that's a good point. You know, where tentacles, you know, those are legs, so
Oh,
never
yeah,
mind.
true. They are legs.
Legs
Well,
are the
wait,
most terrifying thing to be grabbed by.
Wait, no. Are tentacles legs or arms?
Arms?
I don't know, because octopus is supposed to be, like, that's supposed to be 10,
Oh, yeah,
10
you're right.
or,
It is
or
foot.
8 feet, right? So, like,
Yeah. Because
No!
they're taxonomically, at least, classified as feet.
yeah, that is true.
Oh.
Did you charge him with an empty syringe? Was that your plan?
I was trying to just run past him.
Now, when you fire a gun and then die, do you, still lose the bullets?
Yeah,
No,
if you save
because...
your last, or if you die, your last save will be loaded at a phone booth.
Okay.
Ooh, I will share chocolate with my wife. I am streaming, though. Last thing you want to
Is
hear in
this-
battle is the click of an empty gun. I'd also love for my ammo to actually deal damage, though.
Are you sure you're hitting them?
Yeah, that might be a
No!
key thing. Okay, then yeah.
Get good.
Yeah. Make like Stan's ex-wife and improve your aim.
Put more points into vigor.
I would if I could.
But I can't, so I shan't.
Maybe I should just bring the
You should
shoddy.
load your shotgun. Like, if nothing else, put shells in it.
I'm not gonna go through there again. That was not fair.
What's your objective at this point?
I'm supposed to
Survive.
go into that house that's on the map and
Okay.
see what's wrong with the courier and grab the beer.
Okay, well, Benny shot him in the head, but he'll be fine. He's just going to go on a journey across the Mojave and then, make
I missed
world-changing
the joke
decisions.
there.
Fallout.
The courier is the protagonist of Fallout New Vegas. So since it's the character you create, he doesn't have a name.
What was blocking me?
Probably a unresolved texture on the ground.
Oh, that's weird.
Not unresolved texture, but like a missed like ledge, a hidden ledge, basically.
Yeah. Like the ground has a hitbox that isn't actually mapped.
Wait, hold on. Turn around. What was in that guy's bag?
Sir?
Those are human body parts. That's... Is he an Undertaker? Can you mug him? That's hilarious.
These aren't mine.
Clearly.
yes.
Yours are still attached.
Where?
And probably, yeah, right there. In front of you. Yeah, you missed.
I'm hitting them.
Oh.
No, you did not hit
You're
it.
not. You are wildly missing. You're teaching the ground what's for, though.
Why don't you use melee for those guys? They're so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a better arc that. Yeah, use the shovel.
I've seen
They've got enough of a
ashes like this
wind-up.
before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Okay, I thought a new one was appearing. Well,
You'd think
gotta
parts menu it.
make more shit.
Or gunpowder.
You know what would be great for this game? Just a blunderbuss.
Yeah. The
Beer spear the blunder. You need me beer the blues.
Is that a sign of like? Is that a symbol on the? that mean something?
Yeah, that means something. It's a hobo sign. What it means, I don't know. Somebody's...
It is an extra long game of tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
And another extra long game of tic. 1920s hashtag.
Yeah, yeah. Back then, Twitter was entirely chalk-based.
Twitter was entirely actually bird-based using carrier pigeons. Oh, oh. Pressing a button stop them?
I'm trying to press buttons to make that do a thing.
Maybe look it from another angle? Okay, no, turn around then. Or no, look across from it. I thought I saw something to your right.
Yeah, it's
No, I
the
did not.
mark on the thing. Shit, I forgot the buttons.
Hey,
Yeah,
can you
it's
grab
been
the
a while.
sledgehammer? That would be a far more practical melee weapon than a... I mean,
Wouldn't
the
it?
shovel's not bad, don't get me wrong.
I can't do a thing.
Yeah. And the
I
shovels...
want to grab it. That's what I want to do. Oh,
Left by something heavy with wheels.
got a real Nostradamus over here.
Your mom in a wheelchair.
Oh, I just
you
had
just
to
had
be
to get-
closer.
Oh, was it a still?
A whiskey crate.
Well, that may or may not be illegal, depending on what part of the 20s this is.
This
Oh,
is
it's
that part
illegal.
of the
They
20s.
they already mentioned
Okay.
prohibition.
Ah, okay, cool.
It is that time of the 20s.
The blood's almost dry.
Yeah, like
Really?
your mom.
That's very red blood for being almost dry.
Yeah.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Brilliant deduction, Sherlock. The gas can smells like gas.
Yeah.
$0.47 a gallon? My gosh, highway robbery.
Right? I have to work for a whole hour to fill up my
Whose idea was
car.
it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Well,
You're
in
done,
the
kid.
2000s, they have to work a whole
Someone
day to
talks
fill
the
up their
cops
car.
behind my back. Their history.
Yeah.
Get 'em, boys.
Oh, there's a dude in a
Rattle 'em,
wheelchair.
boys.
No mercy.
Hey, we
boys.
might see Tommy guns.
He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
It doesn't seem like that's a problem. This is the first one.
Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Or wait, was that the first? That could have been the last.
Yeah, that could have been the last. Like, we go downstairs. I mean, these are a pretty
done,
obvious
kid.
arc.
No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Oh, so it is first.
Whose idea? You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh my gosh, it was a wheelchair.
I just got the gender wrong. That was it.
Yeah.
What I should have said was your dad in a wheelchair.
I'm
Where's
gonna
my
go ahead though and
flashlight?
say that like, so this is a concrete floor though, right?
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, I would assume so. It'd have to be some kind of like sturdy stone foundation.
right, yeah. So it's kind of nuts that like you'd be able to leave tracks on that.
Maybe the guy, I mean, he didn't look like ridiculously big. Maybe he was like, maybe he wasn't fat. Maybe he was just dense.
Yeah, maybe he's like made of dark matter or something.
Yeah, or maybe like his wheelchair is like made of like ridiculously dense like tungsten or something. Maybe they cast the wheelchair in tungsten.
Yeah, maybe.
This was before aluminum was discovered, right?
No, we had aluminum.
No, I know, I know.
Yeah.
That was a
38 round.
blatant.
I mean, it was kind of. I mean, I don't think we're that far off because industrial production of aluminum requires massive amounts of electricity. So
Yeah.
we're
At this
probably
point, we
pretty
should have like
close.
mass production of. Oh snap! Wait, hold on,
What?
hold on. Look in that. Just gonna leave that cash?
Is it cash or is it a shirt?
That looks
Oh, I
like
think it's
a
a shirt.
yeah. That
It looks
looks
like
like
a
a
cloth of
rag.
some sort. From right there at a quick glance, it looked like wads of cash. I'm like, we're just gonna leave that there?
Oh, yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah, no, I can absolutely see it.
But do remember, what's his name? Throgmorton straight up told us that money is worth absolutely nothing here. They deal in booze and bullets.
Yes, but money can buy bullets.
Money can be used to, or money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah.
I
I don't know
cannot
if you
do a
knew
Homer
this, Eric.
Simpson voice.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, Eric, but there's this brand new thing the kids are talking about called economy
Yeah, yeah.
and commerce. Gone are the days where you'd barter a stone for a loaf of bread and a shiny rock for a bucket of pudding. Nowadays, we're using dollar bills.
Uh,
How many doors do you
excuse me?
need?
I mean, one more wouldn't hurt.
I think that's a glitch. Let's look at it. Just look at it poking out of the. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, and look where the hinges are. Like, if you look at the door itself, the hinges are on the part that isn't stuck to the frame.
Hey, knock it off.
Knock it off. Excuse you.
Drop.
That's right. That's what I thought. Was I already in here? I was already in here.
I don't know.
I really want to know what that guy was doing with those human remains in that rucksack.
Yeah, that seemed.
Yeah.
Everyone was being a little too casual about that.
Eh.
There a Soylent Green production facility around here, or what?
I mean, maybe that seems like something that would fit in this world.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, chum, but human.
Oh my.
I'm just gonna leave.
You almost got hit by that meat bullet.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my man.
That was a weird phrase to me because I thought the whole point of horseshoes was to hit the 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 stake thing.
I think a better one would be almost only counts in cornhole and hand grenades, because cornhole you actually you
Oh,
work
yeah.
to get
Yeah.
almost and then hit a bunch of them in at the same time with one toss.
Hmm. Oh, that's super cool. Look at those
Mm.
cars. Look at those cars. Sorry, off
Oh,
topic, but look at that.
look at that.
That is 100% a real thing they would have done back then.
Put tie
Also,
barrels to the front of it.
well, no, they made them
Oh
into
no,
boats.
underneath it. Yeah,
Yeah, they're boats.
yeah.
They they did pretty wild stuff with Model Ts back then. That being said, the one with the water tank on the back, there's no way that thing floats. That's that's way too heavy. That water tank right there probably weighs more
Yeah.
than the rest of the truck combined. Like, you ever watch the Mad Max, the second Mad Max movie? He's got these two giant gas tanks in the back of the car, because the whole plot is there's limited gasoline running through apocalyptic Australia, and anytime someone's built a replica of that car, they have to make sure those tanks are not actually functional, because they would be so heavy if you filled them up that the
You
car
wouldn't
would
be able
be
to. Yeah,
like, it would move, but you would go around a corner and immediately flip.
yeah.
Because
I
they're
actually
like,
never saw the Mad Max movies.
I would recommend. Uh, I'd recommend all of them, honestly. But if you want the Mad Max movie, watch either Road Warrior or Fury Road.
Okay,
You don't actually have to watch Mad Max to get it.
gotcha.
It's it's good, but weirdly, the first movie is not an apocalyptic movie. It's more a cop on the edge movie.
Really
Yeah,
interesting.
I mean, it is still in Australia, so it kind of looks apocalyptic because he's running around on highways in the desert. But
And it's
at
Australia.
that, yeah, but
It's out there in the
Australia
bush.
still, yeah, basically. Actually, I think
Yeah.
I still need to
Just
see
try to
Furiosa.
smack that thing back at him.
I was hitting the wrong buttons. Been a couple weeks since I played this.
Like you've been busy with something else.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
I bet a podiatrist would make a killing in this town.
Right?
yeah.
What am I?
Like, all he'd have to do is just specialize in curing trench foot, and he should be fine.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Just like open up a storefront with just like athlete's foot spray, like crates of athlete's foot spray, and you're a millionaire.
That's right. Those are travel points. The hell are the...
I wonder if Old Bay Spice would make a killing here, too.
I mean, definitely. They eat fish and other fish.
Yeah. And also, fish.
Yeah. Actually, is the Old Bay the Massachusetts Bay?
I don't know, actually. All right, Google.
The door won't budge.
Damn it.
Old Bay is a Maryland creation.
Okay.
Baltimore
That makes
specifically.
sense. Because it's crab. That actually makes sense, yeah. Maryland is the crab place. Maine
That's
is
Freedom.
Seven Oaks
lobster.
Bar.
Thank you. I appreciate you laughing at that.
Onshore and Salvation, Western Salvation Harbor. Oh, that's okay. Oh, yeah.
This feels like more rail line than this island actually needs. Like, it's not that big. I feel like you could get away with a narrow gauge.
Get a lot of Rusties and WD-40 to keep it from degrading too.
Yeah.
Unless did they coat old rail lines and anything? Like,
Oh no, they don't coat them now. You just like it's a lot of metal and it kind of gets cleaned up as you run a train over it.
yeah. Oh, so they didn't need to do anything back then either?
Yeah, I mean, well,
Okay.
maybe in this environment, but like
Yeah.
no, rails were just steel. What type of steel, I don't know. So that may have
Here.
helped.
Right, just the bar? That's not the
Probably
bar.
iron steel.
Here.
Yeah, I
I brought the
Here's your
crate.
water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Also, I found your courier.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
I don't care. Tell me what I want.
Just tell me what I want
Oh
to know.
gosh.
Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're on there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer.
You get a bon voyage or a bomb voyage.
Okay, thanks.
Monsieur Incroyable.
Bye.
Incredible?
Incroyable?
You still need help on that case?
You see they're making
Yes.
Incredibles 3?
Nothing's changed since you were here.
Disney's creatively bankrupt.
So,
I mean, yeah, but
Well-
at least Incredibles has a possibility of...
No, yeah, Incredibles could be good. I'm not
Yeah.
happy that they're doing another Toy Story.
No, Toy Story 4 was unnecessary. Toy Story 5 is milking it.
But Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending. We
Yeah,
did
no.
not need anything past Toy Story 3.
Yeah, no.
That was a beautiful ending to a beautiful series. It was it would just, you don't need anything else after that.
Yeah.
What was Toy Story 4? I don't know that I watched it.
It was Woody. First off, there was a flashback where Bo Peep was getting thrifted out and she ran off. And then Woody and Buzz and the gang are with the family on a road trip. Or no, before the road trip, Bonnie takes Woody to her first day at kindergarten, and she uses trash to make a toy, and the toy and the
Oh, that's right.
trash thing comes to
Yeah.
life,
Yeah.
and he's
The poor
having an
thing.
existential crisis. And Buzz, for some reason, has never had a conscience, apparently, or an inner thoughts at all.
I forget
I
about
have
that,
heard some people don't have inner monologues.
which is difficult to comprehend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um. Also, Woody finds Bo Peep in the wild just as a lost random toy, and after everything he's been saying for 3 movies on "We Gotta Stay Together," he's like, "Nah, I want to be a free toy.
Oh
Play
yeah,
with
he
whoever I
goes
want."
off. Yeah,
Also, Keanu Reeves is in it as a toy that does stunts, and it's
he
great.
was fun. He was fun. Yes.
He was like the best part of the movie.
Yeah. Honestly, the movie isn't bad,
It's unnecessary,
but it's
Yeah, just
unnecessary.
completely
Yeah.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
which
If
is part of what kills certain things is when you. What was it Strongbad said? Too much of a good thing is an awesome thing, but too much of an awesome thing
Awesome
is
thing is
really dumb
dumb
and
Yeah.
boring.
and bad.
Oh, and bad. That's it.
Southern Salvation Harbor.
I feel like Toy Story 3 took it to awesome, but then
Octopus
Yeah.
and Skipper. There's Skipper.
if
I am very glad, given what you told me. Really glad I just never saw Toy Story 4.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. Watching the movie is not awful. The movie existing after Toy Story 3 is the problem. Like if they'd done that exact story as the third Toy Story movie, and then Toy Story 3 was Toy Story 4, there would be nothing wrong with the plot of Toy Story 4.
Yeah.
I still like that one comic that was like Toy Story 32, and it's like the ending of Toy Story 32, and it's Andy as a really old patient in a hospital bed, and he's hugging Woody and Buzz, and like,
Oh, and he
gonna
gets buried
always
with
be
them.
together.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, that's awful.
I'm sorry, but that was funny.
I mean, that's funny. Yeah. On the topic of actually necessary sequels, though, Zootopia 2 is going to be a thing.
Is it necessary?
I mean, okay, necessary might not be the right word, but like, that is a world that could be explored.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason to explore that world more.
Yep.
So,
Yes.
I am
hopefully
afraid
that's
to,
good.
because I don't want to give the furries any more ammo.
The movie doesn't have to do that.
Say what?
The movie doesn't have to do that.
No, I know. No, what I'm saying is just existing will give them more ammo.
No, what I'm saying is, you ever played a shooter game where there are those crates you can go to and it always has ammo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that already exists. The movie is not adding more ammo.
No, that's true.
They-
That's a good point.
they already have
Please tell me
infinite
you
They
all.
have their imaginations. They got the initial thing. They got the crate. They have their imaginations.
Yeah,
That's
so-
true. That's a good
Oh.
point. I just wanted to dig at furries.
Guys,
Yeah,
please
What?
tell me you already heard about the theater incident full of furries.
I don't want
No?
to know. I'm assuming this is
Oh,
worse than a
guys.
typical rowdy crowd.
Is it as bad as Rainforest?
I don't know how bad that is, but I'm assuming it's very
Oh.
bad.
Rainforest
You
was-
like Internet Historian, right?
I am aware of him.
Okay. Somebody out there, I don't remember if it's Internet Historian or if it's JonTron or someone, but like somebody out there has an entire video.
Oh,
do you
hang
do
on.
when you see a dog? Pet it? Or
What?
kick it away?
Oh, there was a clue in the thing.
Clue in what
the dog
thing?
is rabid?
Kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh?
Okay.
Oh, okay. It's a password.
It was a password.
Is Is that guy wearing a life vest?
Rainforest was pretty bad. Really
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
I will take your word for that.
But that was mostly, they were just like disrespectful and
Degenerate.
Oh, okay. So this
degenerate.
was just like a very obnoxious theater crowd. Okay, that's fine. I mean, not
Okay,
fine, but that's like
no, the theater incident, Zootopia was in theaters. A shitload of furries went to see it at this one theater and started a raging orgy.
okay. That's that.
They had to
Was that
call in.
confirmed?
They had to call in the police and a hazmat team.
Was that a
Was
thing?
that
Because
confirmed?
that does sound like
As
the
far
sort
as
of thing
I
you
know,
would
that was
make up on the
confirmed.
internet. Hang
I mean,
on.
please tell me it didn't happen. Please,
I
by
mean,
all means, Google it and tell me it wasn't an actual thing. I would love to know that's not a true thing.
yeah, because that really does sound like the sort of incident you'd make up for internet points.
But honestly, I don't put it past humanity. All right, well, let's.
I'd have broken
Let's
all
see.
your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits. Just calm down. No need for violence.
How about you, lady?
How you doing, handsome?
The Mongolia News
Boys,
Network
what the drock do you want?
allegedly
Let's be
says
quick
that it
about it, kid.
happened, but
I don't have the whole damn day.
this is the Mongolia News Network, and I don't think I would
I'm Charles
trust
Reed,
that.
Private Eye. Heard you can help with certain things.
So you want a favor from me, mister? And what would that
Let's
be?
see here.
I want to smuggle.
That's a
it out of
website
the
that's not
city.
secure. I'm not going to go
A
there.
lot of people
Yeah.
probably vote, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be
Yeah,
easy.
I'm not going to trust the
And
Neo-Mongolia
everything in
News
life
Network.
that's worthwhile, it won't
I
be
think this
cheap.
was made up.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally,
Because
I wouldn't do drop
I don't
for
see
a
any
milk
actual
run,
news sources. So,
but you're doing business with
hooray!
I
That was
just-
made up for fake internet points.
Throgmorton.
With Rainforest and the number of
That tells me you're worth something, kid.
comics of Zootopia, I really was not
But it needs
putting it
to
past
stay
humanity to go that far.
I mean, I would hope that most
I have no
people know
choice.
how to behave
So,
themselves in
what do I need to
public.
do?
First things first. My name's
Hey,
Brutus
speaking of
Carpenter,
carpenters,
rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid.
Oh.
I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why.
and then I'll
I know
kill
how
him.
It sounds.
Yeah.
But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option.
Is this guy blind, or does he just
He
have
seems like it.
oddly silver eyes?
Tell me how it happened.
Color me interested.
Flip him off and see how he reacts.
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there.
Oh no, he's not
What I
blind.
saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And
Cthulhu be affecting his vision.
Kid. Some palooka wearing my face.
He be seeing with the third eye.
Front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Well, sir, I think I've come across that thing before. It's called a mimic tier. If you just strip yourself of all armor and weapons and enter its vicinity again, it will be completely weak to everything you do to it. So you can just kill it very easily. What do you remember before waking
your
up?
last memory before the crematorium.
remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, yeah, only bits and
Man,
pieces. I remember
that's a
writing
long time to be
something
out of
in
it.
my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important.
Ketamine,
Those
right?
notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose
I
that
mean,
diary
in
is still
1920s
there.
times?
Exactly, kid. In a strong box in my room.
I
You
also
have
don't
my
know
permission
why
to
I
crack it
refers
if
to
it's
this as
necessary.
1920s
I'll write you
times.
the address.
Have you tried doing
You
something?
must have tried to do something about this imposter
Have you,
already.
I don't know, tried
Of course
cheering
I
up?
did, kid. I'd love your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Any suspects?
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone.
Nope, couldn't be ketamine.
I haven't
It
even
was first
contacted my
synthesized in
friend
1962.
Graham. Normally
Ah,
I'd get
okay.
him to solve this.
Oh, so how did you tranquilize
I'm vulnerable
horses in the
now.
20s? Or did you?
Can't risk exposing myself. Another
Oh,
Lead?
you know what?
reason
They
to
probably
bring
used
in
ether.
an independent
Oh, yeah,
contractor.
ether. That's what I meant, not lead, ether.
Where can I find the crematorium?
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
Understood. Why do you have confidence in your
You
son?
mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham.
That is not what
Why
you
would
selected.
care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course.
I know it's not what I
Graham is
selected,
too
but
honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
I don't want to ask why you use a wheelchair because that might prompt violence.
Why would it?
How the hell do you know I use a wheelchair? I'll ask
It
it.
appears
Oh.
you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people,
That is a
has
legit
never
reason.
cost
I
me.
can't
Yeah.
argue with that.
So I know
Yeah.
I can count on you if I need to.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I use a wheelchair because they haven't invented walkers yet.
All right.
Also, that wheelchair looks incredibly uncomfortable.
Western Salvation Harbor, Calm Shore Street between Seven Oaks and Skipper. I know Skipper's here. Seven Oaks.
The real Eldritch Horror is trying to read a map.
Right? That's probably this. Yeah, that's that. Uh, Southern Reed Heights.
You know, I feel like if you've gone to the trouble of knocking a guy out, delivering him to the crematorium, and tagging him as a corpse, you could actually kill him with, like, not much more effort.
Oh,
Yeah,
over here.
Like, at that point, it's just like, yeah, he's already dead. Whatever. We're gonna cremate this corpse. No one's really gonna have a whole lot of questions if he has, like, lethal bullet wounds or something.
clearly, because we have people
Southern
walking around with
Old
body
Grove.
parts anyway.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of surprised if they don't just throw people in the ocean every time they kill somebody. It's right there.
There's Goldbridge between Century and Hill.
Double in the manor?
Oh, it's, Bruce. We woke up. Nameless is Jack White.
Jack Black's evil twin.
Oh no. Okay, so that death by burning alive must have happened before he was almost killed in a fire himself.
I mean, it sounded like he was almost killed in a fire, like, recently. And we know he had a meal a week before that. So, yeah, it would have had to have been before that.
Well, also, considering or rather, the detective here
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that the blood in that house was almost dry,
Oh, right, yeah.
like
True.
almost
So,
completely dry.
right.
It's impressive for a place like this.
Yeah, I don't think anything's almost completely dry. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of mold.
We've seen worse.
I know, but, like,
Whoa, what
no
gives?
one here is living past, like, 40.
A little blackmail, a little
Just from
larceny, a
respiratory
worthwhile scrap or
disease.
two, just like the old days.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Hey, that's a Tommy gun. Can we get one of those?
I'd love one.
Do you like it
You
here,
guys don't mean
newcomer?
I'm just taking your shit out of your
Well,
lockers.
get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
I can't imagine it ended well for
Huh,
whoever lost
yeah.
all this blood.
Huh. Twelve gauge shell. I was just here.
The blood dried not too long ago.
Huh.
No, and that's a dead person.
We gotta dump this
Oof.
garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Not a fun way to end your day. Wait, what? What is that logo?
Blackwood fish.
Canning factory.
Canning factory.
Factory. Yeah, but I mean, like the actual image part of the logo, though.
Oh, the pirate?
Like, is it just me, or does that look less like a fisherman and more like a romantic evening?
I mean, he's clearly making out with the fish.
Okay, yeah, and like the fish is returning the favor. Like, I mean, the hand placement, the conspicuous lack of shirt—that's a weird choice for a logo.
Especially for the 1920s. Well, no.
Yeah, no, they had some weird stuff back then.
Well, Oakmont
there's always been weird
probably
stuff.
has
Just
worse things to
no,
worry
definitely.
about than sexual preferences.
I mean, definitely, but it's an interesting choice for a logo. But also, that's like half a car for no apparent reason.
Oh,
Oh, also, in other news, it's really weird that that fish's fin had like fingers. That's that's not what
yeah.
a normal tuna fish looks like.
there's more evidence here. I just gotta find it.
Ooh. Well, there's a rat, so you know.
That's not a rat.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, it isn't it? Forget it. When did
It's a skinny dillo.
Oh yeah,
Or maybe fleshy dillo? I don't know.
I don't. Yeah,
You like it here,
I
newcomer?
understand what you're saying, but I
Well,
don't
get
want to
used
picture
to it.
that.
No one leaves open nowadays.
Okay, you're getting close to those men over there, so I'm just gonna.
Is that a chest you can open?
No, they would have had a symbol on it and an icon.
It's the same model though, which is an interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, on the one hand, it's more realistic that you don't have the big obvious chest that, or the chests you can open aren't big, obvious, and different than other chests. But from a gameplay standpoint, it's weird to have the chest that looks like you should be able to open it not be openable.
Okay, why do I got a fisheye lens?
Everything looks better with them. Especially skateboarding videos.
Yeah, Coach C told me.
Yeah. Makes things bulbous.
That around her neck.
Oh, wow. I thought that thing you picked up was like a locket, not that.
Yeah, or an earring. That's what I thought.
Yeah. That thing's huge.
I. It's not green, so that means that there's some kind of evidence that I'm still missing here.
Hmm.
Hold on, turn around. Thought I saw something. Oh no, I saw the light. Never mind.
Yeah.
think you might want to just go back upstairs and see if you didn't miss something.
Oh my gosh, that would be miserable to sit in. Oh, that's
Whoa.
a little unsettling.
Huh.
Oh, similarly. Is that a pile of shotgun shells on the floor? By that crate you were looking at there? A little over to the right.
There.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Feels like those would be salvageable. Although technically a temporal anomaly because they're red plastic shotgun shells, which did not exist in the 1920s.
True. They hadn't found the color red yet.
They hadn't found plastic yet.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the color red.
Of course, yeah.
Before then, it's well known that blood was not red, but
Purple.
yeah.
It's the same color as wine. Which was also the same color as the ocean, because nobody knew what blue was either.
Then came old mantis shrimp eye Jimmy. He had mantis shrimp eyes and could see a lot more colors. But he trusted him for all.
I'm looking around for a phone booth.
That would not have been a fun thing to do.
What, discover new colors by having mantis shrimp eyes?
Oh no, that'd be a lot of fun. No, look for phone booths.
Oh. Hold up. Is this the same place you were just in?
No.
Oh, no, that's right. There was another location.
Hmm.
Oh, hey.
But
what? Did you pick anything up?
I was supposed to.
Okay.
What?
Nothing in there. Bazinga.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, that's yeah, there's some
Something
culty stuff
tells
going on
me
there.
I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, this seems plot relevant.
The door won't budge.
Okay.
Wait, don't you need to look at stuff with your crazy vision thing?
Yeah, it really feels like I'm not supposed to be there yet, though. So I'm just
Didn't it say
gonna...
that there were 2 locations you were supposed to check out?
Yeah, I marked them on the map. We got glitched. We got visual bugs.
We are watching 2 telekinetic men fight each other. Telekinetic cavemen, more like.
Oh, okay, they're just gonna repeat. Okay. Where is the friggin'... You two weren't there before.
She doesn't look like she's having a good time.
No. Okay, what if... Try... so hard... and get so far. Will it matter in the end?
Not crouch through that?
I'm not gonna try and distract myself from the tasks at hand. Is there really not going to be a phone booth nearby? Oh, what? Here we go. Oh, really? I had to go all the way to this one? Ramp.
Apparently.
Alright. Well.
Wait, so go back to this one right here. And then what's the info on it?
What do you mean, info?
Well, can't you like click on it and like it'll like give you locations to look at? I could have sworn there was.
Oh, I just zoom out and look for my other markers. There's here. And here. And there was a thing to look for. Wait a second. Yellow tag, when he woke up at, that was on Brutus, when he woke up in the crematorium, name listed as Jack White. That might be the name of a deceased person that we could look for in, oops, Because we also have newspaper, library, police department where we can look up records and stuff. Don't have any other evidence on it though, so I'm maybe. For reasons unknown, the city is missing on most maps. But those other maps that miraculously do have it really didn't care when it was flooded. Are you guys there?
Yep.
Yep, still here.
Okay, I thought I was just talking to myself.
I mean,
Oh,
you
no,
might
you're
be.
good.
For all we know, these voices that you're hearing right now could be a figment of imagination. Could be a brain in a jar.
Ah, shit. Did you put me in the
Think
jar?
you are, therefore you think you are.
Perception is
let's see,
9/10
what
of
did you-
reality.
That was good.
Hang on, I missed that. What?
That was way good. Go ahead, Eric.
Perception is 9/10 of reality. It's like a pun on possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh,
But a play on that.
Yeah, that was really good.
Glad you liked it.
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
I could use
Which
some
is all the
supplies.
time.
If you can spare them, that is.
Yeah.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
I will not bring your sack of potatoes, you sack of shit.
Oh, this is a
That's
surprisingly dry
Yeah.
and clean place.
This is like
Yeah.
really comfy and cozy.
I mean, the fridge is kind of messy, but
Oh, look, that gramophone has a giant. That is
yeah, it's a
awesome.
clutch. Yeah.
Oh, that's just outside. Got it.
This is nice. I would not mind if my house looked like this.
All
Especially that
ceilings,
floor.
too.
That's awesome.
Say what?
Especially that floor. That just looks awesome.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you. And I don't see that happening.
Oh. He has already taken precedence. But generally, if it has a mark like that,
Okay.
then it has something that I can use.
Gotcha.
So, where are the potatoes?
I mean,
Not in Ireland.
So, where are the
Well, you hang on right there. I want to check the basement. Never mind.
That was the basement.
Yep. All right, so oh, that doesn't look right.
No one watching.
When you're jumping over the fence to get out, I don't think anyone's gonna harass you for that.
Where was this aim like an hour ago?
I don't know. I'm asking myself the same question.
Friend, don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my
Oh
family.
gosh, she's Irish.
I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
A likely story.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
I don't think he's gonna be able to go anywhere. There's a lot of options here.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
Clever.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
I have few of them.
And that, I know those are supposed to be for a wheelchair, but can you imagine going down that ramp without like good brakes? Yeah.
Don't let Papa Brew have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house.
Budge.
A beholder?
What?
Technically, that's probably an observer.
Fair.
That's the same word.
Well, not in D&D.
to behold something, you have to observe it.
Yes, but D&D.
But what was that thing, though, for real?
I don't know.
Why did it lead you to where the key was?
Since I've had these visions, I've had this weird. Since a detective has had these visions, he's had this weird thing to be able to see better, and that's why he became a PI. But also,
Oh, is that like his familiar then that guides him to certain things?
I'm not sure it's a familiar necessarily, but
Is it the same thing though that guides him to like missing objects and stuff?
yeah.
Okay.
Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter. Miles, how about you do the Civil War thing from Ryan Hamilton?
Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I am forever in your debt. Sincerely, Private Jones.
Yeah, you don't.
They're from Boston, and I talk like a Confederate soldier.
Like, completely
a
the
Confederate
Whoa!
and Yankee.
Paris, December 1918.
Also, definitely World War One is what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Not Civil War.
Yeah, but that's one voice I can do decently and consistently.
You do like the.
Have you
probably
always
shift into
been there,
like
sir?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Say what, Eric?
Carpenter?
You probably shift into like Franklin Roosevelt.
How can I help?
Mid-Atlantic. Oh my gosh, it's a Phantom of the Opera. Everybody run.
Sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides,
poisoning all the food and...
With the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat.
Oh, that's right. Fish were poisoned.
Oh, yeah. So this guy is potentially the legitimate good guy.
Mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound.
What kind of a...
discuss it.
Kind of
That's a
sentence was
weird way
that?
to ask.
I thought Brutus was the head
Mask.
carpenter.
Why you wear?
Something
Like,
No.
I am Russian.
My father's still in charge.
okay, I was going for caveman accent.
on
That
some of
may
his
have come out right.
He's past his prime.
Why not Russian caveman?
Ugly
That would be a
stick.
miserable place.
Give a
to be
big
caveman.
bonk.
Can you imagine being a caveman in Siberia, though? Like, that's...
Destroy this mad brute.
Yeah, I feel like that's, in context, probably very racist. But I think
Yes,
out of
I was going to
context-
say the same thing. Like, if this weren't 1920s, I would think nothing of that.
I feel like that might actually be referencing a like World War One propaganda poster. Hang on.
You guys see me if I just... Okay.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat?
Oh, yeah, no, that is straight up a World War One propaganda poster. Hang on.
No, sorry.
We'll move on then.
Bye.
Wasn't he on the other building?
Yeah, he was saying there's an imitator.
Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this...
Gesundheit?
Did I cut out the sneeze?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It sure is.
I think...
Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new young Brutus Carpenter.
No, I think the...
This has been empty for years. Seems
Yeah, in
someone
the
could
context
use
of the
eternal
actual
life comes in a
poster,
bottle.
that's supposed to be representative of the German army. Because
Yeah.
if you look at the helmet.
Yeah. And then the bat is German word.
Man, I want these.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Look at that again. Specifically, look at the top one?
I
Oh,
can't.
okay, no, never mind. Yeah. I thought that the top one was a revolver shotgun, but it's not.
Ah.
That would have been like a ridiculously rare weapon.
Don't you have work to do?
Which is available really easily in Battlefield 5. I think it was Battlefield 5. Either Battlefield or Call of Duty had the like normal shotgun you find is this weird revolver shotgun that I think they only made like 6 of, but you could just find it on random guys.
Me again. Hey, you can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
Speak,
You
man.
can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several...
And an ape.
Scot-free.
Oh, gosh.
Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
I'm not gonna send him your thanks. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, wait. I can just follow the marker here. Oh, there. Okay, so there is a second Brutus Carpenter.
Like, I wonder if it's a junior senior kind of situation, or
No, it's like a clone.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, interesting.
Alright, let's warp over here. Gotta hold button. Ammo is scarce, fleeing is often a better option. See? I told you guys.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Mama did raise a bitch. Oh, press button. Right. Alright, so I am facing that way. I need to turn around and take this boat. Alright. Right, left. Oh.
Drift.
Deja vu! I just been in. Okay. Come on, crematorium. Got it. Not sure why I was stopped there. I'm.
Listen here, guys. I know y'all been excited that you finally made it into the material realm, but this Samaritan here packs really big bullets.
I forgot about that line.
That's one of my favorite lines in that movie.
Have you seen anything about the new one that's coming out? Wait, what?
Come on, dude. Fuck it, man. Let's go bowling. Last words or what?
I don't know.
That's funny, though.
Oh, I know what it is.
What?
I know what it is. It's Big Lebowski.
There's just an Easter egg they threw in here?
Yeah, that's an Easter egg for the Big Lebowski.
Like, really was a man ahead of his time. You were talking about the Crooked Man, Eric?
Yeah, the new Hellboy.
I'd be willing to watch it.
Yeah, hope it's good.
Wait, what? What about Crooked Man?
They're coming out with a new Hellboy movie called
The Crooked Man. Yeah.
Or Hellboy.
Different
the
director,
Man?
different actor for Hellboy.
Yeah. But I think it's supposed to be trying to be very faithful to the comics, so hopefully that's a good thing.
Means it could probably be really grisly.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the teeth fairies from Hellboy 2?
Oh, I forgot about those.
I didn't.
It's such a shame we never got a Hellboy 3.
Yeah.
Last week, person on duty, James Warren. List of the deceased, 7 unidentified corpses. Damn. J. Huss, S. Cole, V. Black, Jack White.
To be cremated urgently. Well, that's concerning.
This week, person on duty, Robert Taylor. James Warren on sick leave since last week. List of the deceased, 16 unidentified corpses. Mary Jane.
James Warren was probably among one of the 16 unidentified corpses.
Yeah, probably.
Suddenly sick and gone for a week. Well, I mean, this is the 1920s.
I mean, yeah, I can buy suddenly sick.
I say that as if it's not like doesn't happen nowadays. People get sick all the time and take leave for a week.
Brain.
Fine.
There's this fancy dim sum place round the corner. Locked up and left early today. Keys are on the table. P.S. This morning I heard wild beasts near the cemetery. Be careful.
Do you have a bestiary in this game?
Wild beasts are the little tiny stringy bean ones.
Okay, like the crazy finger...
Like the star things?
Spider thingies?
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, Oakmont, Massachusetts, circa 1920s, 1930s, has better accessibility for people in wheelchairs than some cities do in the current United States.
What is this?
It's a coal shovel. Somebody got beaten to death with it.
Dried blood and the dent on the shovel. It was used as a weapon. Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
I am trying to approach carefully everywhere. Because I just know this game would love to scare the piss out of me. Ooh.
Ugh, what a stench.
I already opened that, that's right. Bow!
Darn master locks.
Someone tried to...
This is a Master Lock Model 7. You can open it with a Master Lock Model 7.
Yeah.
Someone tried to
Is that a
wash the
Twinkie?
stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
With that
Kinda
description,
looks like it.
apparently yes.
Ugh, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Wait, we've got Twinkies and slime. Is this just Ghostbusters 2?
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Oh, he's resting at the wall. I thought I was about to take a piss.
I mean, he might still be taking a piss.
Yeah, that'd be gross. I mean, you know. Oh, somebody got killed with a poker and thrown in the... Wait, the whole... Oh, wait. Wait, is it called
angles is going
incinerator?
on?
What do you call it?
Where am I?
I think it's the incinerator, yeah.
I mean, that's what it does. That just seems... like... more...
another one for you.
I
Burn
don't
the
know,
first chance you get.
impersonal?
It's urgent.
Crass? I don't know.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
I feel like this has to be first,
Another
right?
one for you. Burn him first chance you get.
Oh yeah, they're bringing the guy in. Yeah, that makes sense.
Then this guy stops to take a rest.
And then...
Yeah, this guy wakes up,
Yeah.
and then hits this
braids
guy.
him with the shovel, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
Hits him, and then takes a break.
I need to get out of here
Oh,
before
yeah, I
he
guess
comes
he's
round.
the... Yep. that makes
Ah,
sense.
there you go. Yeah.
This was brought in by some group who had to deal with the
I was
crematorium.
going to say, you wouldn't be really all that good at
Brutus woke
your
up,
job
knocked
if
the guy out
you
cold, and
couldn't
escaped.
carry a body down the stairs without taking a break.
Yeah, there's possibly names to look up.
Maybe.
Okay, so hospital record. I look up the hospital record for this Warren dude. Oh,
You know, the
right.
fact that
Oh,
those staircases are even wide enough to fit wheelchairs is kind of impressive for the 20s.
Yeah.
Like, some of the old houses from this era are just, like, insanely awkward.
Mm.
Like, yes, let's have a staircase that's pitched more than 45 degrees.
Why not, Eric?
And is exactly wide enough for one emaciated human.
really wish there was a mini map.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be useful.
It good.
No,
Okay, that's fair.
give me a mini map. But yeah, making sure. Okay. Forgot to hold it down again.
Is this a PS5 game?
It's a
PS4.
PS4 game,
Oh,
but
okay.
even for a PS4 game, the loading time is atrocious.
Yeah, this is a lot. Fallout 3 from the Xbox 360 is looking at this and going, is looking at this and is kind of embarrassed. I guess, I don't know. The point is Fallout 3 loaded huge chunks of a world better than this, and it was a buggy mess. So,
Hey, one of these, not rocking chairs,
rocking
wheelchairs.
chairs if you use them right,
Yeah.
and if you got the upper arm strength.
Papa Willie!
Okay, so,
Wait, what time is it?
Okay. Patience. Maybe therapy?
Like therapy, or
Salvation
like
Arc.
I'm gonna stick a car battery to the sides of your head and call it therapy.
Maybe surgery.
Like surgery, or drink this whiskey, I have a hacksaw surgery.
Maybe asylum.
Yeah, I don't have a joke for that one. We don't have asylums anymore.
Asylum, or the previous thing about therapy, asylum.
Yeah, basically.
Maybe he'll just be here.
Oh, there's a guy there.
Won't let me talk.
Apparently, mutton chops are just the style around here.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
Why did you eat leeches in the first place?
I'm sorry
Wow.
that you felt like you had to eat leeches, but don't you love yourself?
Scratch me. Please, just here. This itching is driving me.
No, thank you.
The one not Eldridge thing in this whole town. She's just got chicken pox.
Absolutely not. I know how chicken pox ravaged everything in the earlier... Well, no. I guess by the 1920s it probably wasn't as bad as like it was... Well, I think I'm mixing smallpox and chicken pox.
Yeah, smallpox will just delete you. Chicken pox, I think, was always gross and inconvenient, but not usually a threat.
Although nowadays, now that we know that it's linked to the shingles...
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, so how is it not? Is it not Salvation Harbor?
Well, that happened up
Oh, it was
in
Reed Heights.
Reed
Was Reed
Heights.
Heights. My bad. Well.
Try looking at a different evidence.
Maybe if I go to police or the Chronicle.
Can I just say that's kind of a wild HIPAA violation that anyone can just go in and start looking at patient records.
I mean, it's the 20s. Wait, hang on. When you're out of here, look at that mail. Wait a minute. Look at that mailbox. Uh, after we're done with this.
Oh, the
That is
mailbox.
a modern day mailbox.
That is the modern day logo. That did not exist in the 1920s. There's no
That's got to
way.
be another Easter egg.
Yeah. Hang on. Let's see here. Evolution of the USPS logo. Or history of the USPS logo. News.usps.com.
That's a bus in sight right there.
Why is it bussin'?
What?
It's sarcasm. It's not bussing because it's news dot mail.
Oh! I thought you meant sight, like you saw something that was interesting for
Oh,
some reason.
no.
Okay, so Mercury, dude. Okay, yeah, that logo. I didn't realize this. That logo premiered in 1993.
Yeah, that's got to be an Easter egg.
Yeah, Easter egg or an oversight. That being said, the current USPS logo is honestly a really good logo.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
and as awful as they must be to drive, I do have a soft spot for the little mail trucks.
Wait.
Because actually, hang on. Let's see. So they. Okay, yeah. The last one of those came off the assembly line in 1994.
Really?
Yeah. And they're still
There's
using them.
a lot of these mailboxes around. Maybe it was an oversight.
I mean, it's stock asset. Yeah, probably.
Also, I don't think they expected anyone to go into autistic detail about whether or not the logo was modern or not.
I mean,
that would be
it is
something
very-
you would notice, Eric.
It's a very modern-looking logo, though.
Oh, no. I agree. It just, I wouldn't be looking for it, so I wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, fair.
I'm the kind of person who, like, usually, like, I'm not saying I can't see things out of place, but I'm usually better at seeing things if I'm looking for something as opposed to just seeing what doesn't fit in, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Saying you notice things a lot better than I do.
I mean, on a good day. Not every day.
There ever really a good day?
In Oakmont, Massachusetts? No.
No.
Wait a minute. Scroll up a bit.
Hmm?
A little higher. This is a peninsula, not an island. Look at that. There's still land up there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it land? Because this is water.
Yeah, that's water, but no, look at the dark area, right? Like, I think that's land.
I think it's water.
Unless okay, maybe they decided to make the water darker, yeah. That would make more sense. if they really want it to be an island.
If I can't find Jack Warren in the library or something, then I'm just gonna keep going.
Oh, that actually looks relatively inviting.
It's
The
Huh.
diner.
Oh, this is the Advent. This is like, I mean, it's the center of the island, furthest away from the water. So
Gotcha. Less flooding, less destruction.
Less drugs.
Yeah.
Or more drugs, depending on how debauched these rich people are.
Well, and also it was the 20s, so cocaine was technically legal.
I love how so many of these
Cocaine was
things can be
encouraged.
our responses. It was the 20s.
I mean, it was.
It was the 20s.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right. This isn't going to get you the info you're looking for.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Ooh, I wonder if that woman's mouth is still sewn up.
I would assume it is.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that. Why was her mouth sewn up?
I don't remember.
Because she made a boo-boo with the cult.
Ah, right.
I'm gonna just swing on over here.
Now, so far, there's only one cult, right? It's the EOD guys.
Yeah.
Which is... I hate that acronym. Because I keep thinking of bomb techs every time I read it.
Yeah.
That's...
Nope, wrong way.
Every time I think of bomb tech, I think of that thing I saw, that meme I read online where it's like, they talked to a bomb tech about how asked him if his job is stressful. He's like, no, actually. And I asked him why. He's like, well, if I defuse the bomb, then it's not my problem. And if it goes off, then it's also not my problem. Like,
No matter if I succeed or don't, it's not going to be my problem anymore.
Yeah. I would imagine if it's a high power explosive and it goes off right there in front of you, you probably won't feel it.
Yeah, you could be dead before you realized it.
A little blackmail.
Yeah,
a little
top
larceny.
marks for quantity, but so
You
much
like
for
it here,
quality.
newcomer?
Even
It would be the SS Ocean Gate just in reverse direction.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you. You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Oh, you're a saint then.
Goodbye.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if
How
Papa
you
Brute
doing,
hadn't put you off
handsome?
limits.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
Man, these are my friends.
I wonder if that actually lets you make another deduction.
Oh, yeah,
That
like you look
info
at it
that he
again.
gave you.
Yeah, it must have been somebody else.
Okay, yeah, no.
Nice.
JK.
Simmons?
Huh?
There, somebody got it.
Okay, how
You
much
said
is
J.
time?
Oh, I said
Oh,
Simmons.
yeah, J.J. Simmons.
JK.
J.K.?
Yeah,
J.K.
J.K.
Simmons.
Simmons. Yeah.
You're
Think
thinking
J.K.
of
Rowling.
you're thinking
No,
of
J.K. Simmons.
you're thinking of J. Jonah Jameson, J.J. Jameson.
Played by J.K. Simmons.
Yes.
No, I'm thinking J.R.R. Tolkien, which is short for Jolkin, Rolkin,
Tolkien,
Tolkien.
Tolkien. His legacy then carried on by George Rolkin Martin.
George Martin. George Rarton Martin.
Okay, there's supposed to be.
This stain's almost gone.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
That was it? Really? No.
That was it?
I had to
How
talk
can
to
you make
Lady
a deduction?
Macbeth over here. That's funny. I remember I heard a story once where, like, Stephen King and George R. R. Martin were talking, or like doing an interview or something, and I think George R. R. Martin, you know, he's talking about, you know, why it's taking him so long to get the next book out, and he makes some comment, and he like turns to Stephen King and goes like, "Yeah, you know how you get writer's block, and you have to get this right, and you just keep going over the same thing over and over." And Stephen King just sort of looks at him and goes, "No, I don't," because he's put out like multiple books every year for
Yeah,
the past I don't know how
He's
many
turned out
years.
he's turned out like 6 original novels a year, right?
Yeah, he's got to be over 100.
Yeah. I will say, when you're dealing with the different kind of writing, one requires world building, whereas the other one doesn't.
True. Well, I mean, some Stephen King books definitely have some serious world building.
I wouldn't say that they don't. Yeah, I'm thinking about his horror books specifically. A lot of them would be, take place in the U.S. It's just you need to create a horror fantasy, or you need to create a horrific entity, and then base your story around that. But I know he's done other, what was it, something about a tower?
Yeah, the Dark Tower series.
Dark Tower. I know Dark Tower was a horror fantasy, right?
I think it was a fantasy world. I don't know if it was a horror fantasy. It was definitely like a dark
fantasy.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would call it horror. Okay, at least for what I know of the movie and a little bit of glancing at the book, I don't know if I would call it horror as opposed to just like a dark setting. But let's see. Stephen King bibliography. Oh wow, 65 right now. And 200 short stories. So that's yeah, that tracks.
I would be curious to see how much world building is required to go into his novels, and would be curious to see if that makes up the difference between the speed of writing. Not that it's still not impressive, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I would imagine, though, that if you are writing an epic like A Song of Ice and Fire, there's a lot of continuity you have to go through in order to keep things... Well, there's a lot of details you have to go through in order to maintain continuity.
Right.
I know Sanderson has an entire team. Whenever he's writing his Cosmere books, he has an entire team of people that scrutinize everything to make sure continuity remains intact. Especially since, for him, he's dealing with an entire interconnected universe that spans several different book series. Although,
Yeah,
I mean, maybe
that's-
Stephen King does that. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
Stephen King's
I
books
I
too
know the
well.
Dark Tower is pretty. The Dark Tower series is pretty convoluted.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
and I
Then,
think I think everyone else is or every other book is just united by Maine.
yeah.
Like it's just creepy thing in Maine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this Hospital of St. Mary here and talk to the receptionist, and maybe that'll do something. If not, I'm gonna assume I have to go to like the asylum.
We also could look it up.
I tried
Yeah,
looking
I
it up.
mean,
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the Wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I might need to return late.
I hope you do. This data could...
Goodbye.
I tried looking it up.
Online?
Oh, online. Well,
Yeah, that's the Googling it.
where else would we look this up?
right here, the archives.
But I feel like you're gaslighting me.
What? What?
Okay, hold on. You said I'm gonna try talking with someone and see if I can. Or you said, or you said something like, or maybe I have to go to the asylum. To which I said, or you could just try looking it up.
Yeah, I thought you meant the archive here. So I came over here, like, what do you...
I meant look up the solution online.
Well, I'm playing the game. How about you?
I will do that. Give me just a second.
Name of Jack Warren.
James Warren.
James Warren. That's right.
Jack White is the.
Jack White is the cremation dude.
Patients after the flood surgery.
Really? Not Reed Heights? Yeah. I feel like Reed Heights would have, could have, and should have been a required thing. And of course, I've already been up there, so now he's just gonna appear suddenly. Oh, wait. Yeah, there you are.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
Bam!
Please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
Oh yeah, those would. Old Oakmont Church versus the Lord of the Woods. Maybe history books. That would definitely be that. Yeah. Alright, we'll get out of here. We'll go to the library. Look for an old Oakmont Church. Oh, wait. This was the right floor. Right, this side. And maybe
All of this just to help a guy freaking get off the island.
I need to find the professor. I found a guy who knows. I won't tell you until you help me get out of here. Okay? I don't know where to find the smugglers. Maybe this news article. This bar does it. No, I'm just one point of it. Who's the smugglers? They live over here. Fucking damn it! Alright, you're the smugglers. Get this man out of here. Not until you find out. Fucking damn it!
God, I love the endless chain of fetch quests.
Okay. Religion.
I want
Politics and the Great Pumpkin.
Politics and the Great Pumpkin. Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That was
a
really
line
good.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a line from Peanuts. The three things you don't talk about in mixed company: religion, politics, and the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Wait, what?
Oh, I was going to say, I want there to be a game called Fetch Quest, and there are no fetch quests, but the entire game takes place during a fetch quest in which you have to fight through an entire, like, several levels of monsters in order to complete said fetch quest.
Oh, that'd be cool. A short little concept kind of game.
Yeah.
History books. Local. Modern? Oh, okay, finally. When it said old, I was like, why? Kay, Lord of the Woods, Shepherd of Lost Lands. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but the influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church with Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in Central Salvation Harbor, Marsh Avenue, between Polaris and Old Church. Central Salvation Harbor, Polaris, there's Old Church, Marsh Avenue. Ah. Oh, this. Where's the closest? Oh my gosh.
Closest one's that one over to the west.
Yeah. I want to just fast travel from my map.
Well, that just breaks the immersion.
Oh, I don't. No, it doesn't. I don't care.
No, the correct answer is so does fast traveling from a phone booth.
Okay. Facing that way. Turn around, go here, right? Yeah, and then immediately left at the boat.
In the damn thing, at least.
Yeah, you don't want your roadkill to be unevenly cooked. It ruins the texture.
No, the hair ruins the texture.
Yes, it does too.
Okay, right.
I think also the fact that it's roadkill.
Yeah. These shattered bones provide nice little, like, variations in the texture of the overall meal.
Oh.
Am I getting a hint of asphalt? No, ass. That's what you're tasting.
Yeah.
It just makes me think of the. That just makes me think of the guy in the barrel of water in Disenchantment. Water,
Oh,
me
yeah.
water, me water. You want some water off my knee? I'll give you an elbow.
That show started out well, but I lost interest in it after, I think, season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I think they only had one more season after that.
I think it stopped at season 2.
No, there was more than 2 seasons for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably should have stopped at season 2. Like,
I
not
want to say
necessarily-
3 then, because if I remember right, 3 is when the king goes crazy, right?
I think so. It's been a while.
that. I remember that season. I started to be like, hey, something about the.
Will you
I'm not saying it wasn't
fucking
funny.
lock?
Just
Well, aim.
Door won't budge.
Fucking
missed the
criminy.
lock on the first shot.
Yeah, I feel like Disenchantment had a really good concept that they would have been great if they had a planned like 2 or 3 season run.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of got stretched out a little more than it needed to be, and it didn't have the flexibility that like Futurama does, where you can just keep making Futurama forever because
Yeah.
the universe is huge.
Well, for me, it was also, I felt like the quality of the humor kind of dipped down during season 3.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa.
Oh, that's awful. I forget, was season 3, did they go to the steampunk country?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I heard that.
Oh, something's attacking me.
I can't.
You're really low on sanity.
Oh, is that why it's black and white? Okay. Like, did you smoke a cigarette to improve your sanity?
It's probably actually an anxiety thing.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind me. Just gonna pause my menu over here.
Eat 15 wheels of cheese.
I can't.
I really like there was a really good one about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where Link gets knocked into the air by a Lionel, I think.
Lionel?
Sure.
The Lionel, the crazy lion centaur beasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as he's in midair, he like pulls out a 5-course meal, tucks in like a bib, eats it, and then completely heals by the time he lands on the ground.
It's 90% loaded. Give me the freaking game.
Yeah, these load screens are, yeah, like you said earlier, not great even for a PS4 game.
Oh, thank goodness it's just right here.
You have all of
You could
3
set a
bullets
trap
for
or two.
Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Or you could throw a brick at them.
Discount brick.
Oh, I take so much damage!
Try a grenade this time.
Oh, yeah, that would work.
Huh?
Try a makeshift hand grenade.
Sure. Gosh, if anything is going to prevent me from finishing this game, it's going to be the freaking loading screen time.
Yeah.
Could have written a dissertation during this screen. I haven't even finished undergrad yet.
Gosh, I still remember when, like, you could. Well, it was because my internet was crap. You could start loading a web page, get up, take a shower, come back, and maybe the page would have loaded by then. I think that was for the Bionicle Flash game, actually.
It's exactly
The
what I was
specific
thinking
time.
Hey, it worked like a charm.
Nothing like a hand grenade as a close quarters weapon.
I cast blow you the. I cast Bitifo.
I cast fuck you.
Dear grid coordinates.
Okay, now I'll pull out the
Hat
shotgun.
would be funny. Or
do what?
Maybe not funny, but like imagine like a Cthulhu game or story, whatever. But it's Cthulhu versus like an entire armored division.
Oh, yeah.
So like Eldritch monster shows up. Okay, artillery there. Yeah, okay, you're an unimaginable evil from
Okay, now
beyond the
it's
stars.
syringe.
This is a 155.
Now I'm just imagining a bunch of Helldivers. Calling in orbital strike.
Okay, so there's hidden deep one statues,
Uh-huh.
and there's this unfortunate gentleman.
Yeah, that guy's dead. Well, hopefully that guy's dead. And maybe another hidden deep one.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, that's a lot. That's concerning.
We're about to
Oh, I
find
know
a
what I'm doing.
boss.
Yeah, I think you should
Making a
craft
freaking-
some. Yeah, because I think there's still more shell casings in that cabinet.
Yeah, check the cabinet again, Jotty. It said you couldn't carry any more of something. Yeah, damn.
Wait, go. Sorry, go back up to the gun descriptions when you're done. Okay, so we're using legally distinct Colt. Go to the shotgun. Oh, okay, Rochester. All right, cool. So legally distinct Winchester. Got it.
There was still a coil spring left over.
Jeez.
Da, 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 da.
Have you ever seen
Old
the video
one's
of someone?
hypothesis?
What?
Music for the tap
It's it.
choir just starts emanating from this organ.
What I said, Eric, was like this hymn is called the cruel old one's hypothesis.
Yep, I'm gonna need some alcohol to forget everything here. Devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare them for a meeting with our fecund mother, the great daughter of the Lord of the Woods. I
That's
don't
not a
like the
word I
sound
like to see.
of that.
What the word? What the heck does the fecund mean?
So fecundity is like
Fecundity's nuts! I got that from Game Grumps.
I'm surprised they used the word fecundity.
Because apparently it's a Magic the Gathering card.
Oh, okay. Well, outside of Magic the Gathering, it is it's a sort of measure of how reproductive something is. So, like mice or rabbits have a high fecundity. So, a fecund or fecund, I don't actually know how to say that word. We'll say fecund. Fecund, fecund. There, we'll say fecund. Individual would be having a lot of children.
Yeah,
in the biological sense. Well, fertile is actually a different measure.
It's whether or not you can have kids.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's kind of used like that, in that someone who is very fertile has a lot of kids.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, technically different.
Yeah. Functionally pretty similar, but
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
I feel like a year-dead skunk wouldn't smell like anything.
I think he just means the stink.
Inconspicuous design. Yeah, sure. A bear trap. Very inconspicuous.
The door won't budge.
Thank you. Jeez.
Oh, a diving suit. That's
Oh, lovely. I wanted to do one of these sections again.
You've already done one of these before?
This is in good shape and
Yeah.
ready to use. This is in good shape and ready to use.
Oh, but you don't actually use it. Okay, cool.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
Huh. Oh, fine. There's a...
Oh.
I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers any more. It is a filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy men may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turns to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again, by my dear daughter. Oh, boy.
I don't want to think about that family tree.
Tesseract.
Yeah. It's just an Ouroboros.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that bed kind of looks comfy, though.
What's the purpose of this? Oh, mirror. Vanity mirror. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Flat screen TV.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's what I was thinking at first.
Sony 85-inch.
85 inches. Will that be on the side? Big. I can't do math right now.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
So,
Sorry. Nose is bleeding a little.
Oh. Weather, or did you,
Climate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Oh, old diving team. Damn.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Huh.
oh.
Ooh. Interesting.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Trying to think of it myself.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return
That'd
to
probably
the
be
mother's
number
womb,
one then.
and we
Yeah.
shall be reborn,
Well,
brothers and
that
sisters.
seems like you're starting a sermon or something.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
While we're down there, so this has to be
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. I think would be number 3.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Before we dive, okay.
Yeah. And then now they're in
Don't
dive
wait.
suits.
I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Yeah, those hallucinations are not improving.
Oh yeah, you're going to need to dive.
This is gonna suck.
Prep yourself like you did before the first eclipse.
That's not where cars are supposed to be.
Babies don't go clang.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Babies don't go clang.
Oh, that's...
Let the Lord of the Woods, azure eyes, guide you.
Blue Eyes White Dragon? Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
There's 100% going to be a boss in the water.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, they gave you a gun in the dive suit. And you can't actually do any real damage with the gun somehow. But
You're gonna
yeah,
need Poseidon's trident for that.
well, that'd be hilarious.
Maybe I'll find Jason Momoa along the way.
Oh, yeah. I never saw Aquaman 2. Was it any good?
I didn't watch it either.
Oh, okay.
Aquaman 1.
Aquaman 1 was great. Mainly because of Jason Momoa.
I heard the second one became more of a buddy cop movie.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I like buddy cop movies.
Oh, heavens. I imagine if I make a wrong step here, I'll be fucked.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my friend.
You're fucked.
I think you've got a pressure issue happening. Or you're taking damage, one of the two.
Oh, you might have stepped over one of those geysers. Or if the heat...
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
That makes sense.
I guess you're already underwater, so it wouldn't be a geyser, it'd just be a heat vent, I guess.
Maybe. I mean, it would be water rushing forward, though. Like, even if you're underwater, you would still have, like, a jet of more water.
Yeah, I just don't know if it would be
Yeah.
a geyser,
Yeah, I
if
have no
it's
idea.
underwater, if it'd be just...
Gotcha.
Because geysers are hot too, right?
Oh, yeah, they're crazy hot.
Yeah, so I wonder if...
Oh, right there. Oh!
Ah, oh my gosh, what is that? I
I
closed my eyes
peed
for
my
a second.
pants,
Load!
guys.
Faster! Load! Faster!
I didn't need a close-up of that thing.
Just gonna look away from you. Hopefully that clears me up.
It did not.
Shit! Time to run.
But thank goodness you can crank and run at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? I have no
Don't
idea
forget
if the
the thing-
cranking. I have no idea if the cranking is actually helping my sanity, but I like to believe it is.
I think it's making you
It's
take
like a
less
it's like a
damage.
weighted blanket. I was like, don't forget, it said you can use flares to distract monsters too.
Oh.
Oh, too late.
Oh, have you seen the weighted blanket that a guy made out of aluminum wire?
What?
Yeah, a guy made, like, he took aluminum wire.
Oh,
and
I
made
can't show that on
chainmail.
stream.
Oh, wait, what was it?
Titties.
Ah, okay.
A crude sketch of it.
Ah, okay. Considering we were talking about what the word freakin means, you may have other stuff you can't show on stream.
You look like a fresh wound.
Back at you.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Damn.
Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the feckin' mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand. The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
I'm just gonna do that. Whoa, what?
Oh, those are explosive. I wonder if you have to like run, because it looked like there was a path to the right there.
Oh, like you might have to actually get close enough to, like, stab some specific part or something.
Or maybe drop something in its mouth.
Ooh, maybe that
would
one.
make sense.
Because I'm not calling that a womb. I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah, no, that's clearly just a mouth.
Wombs don't have teeth.
Yeah, this seems like a Sarlacc pit. Like, Star Wars episode
Yeah,
6.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what this looks like.
Aha! There we go.
Never play a shooter.
Shit! I saw the thing coming in slow motion.
No!
Backers!
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. Yeah, probably their feelings if you keep calling them ugly.
Stop. I'm not that bad, am I?
Mom said I was cute.
I mean, some people say I peaked in high school, but still. Oh.
That was funny.
Okay, I know what to do now. Be right back. I'm gonna graduate college.
What?
It's the loading time.
Oh.
First, I gotta definitely. Oh, and just.
Oh, I think because one of those things exploded by him.
Oh, I can't throw him that far. Got it. I threw it! Okay.
La! Ia! Will feed the daughter of the woods, so she devours the weak flesh. Ia! Shub Nigurath. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. Ia! A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. Ia! A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind.
That sounds like that's only half the number of eyes you should have with that many faces.
Yeah. By the way you were saying EA, I was thinking Howard Dean in the 2004 DNC candidacy race.
Only person in history whose campaign was destroyed by bad sound mixing.
You got it.
Spell.
I just rinse and repeat, or?
And
so.
I think so. Kind of seems like it. And the boss is still shooting at you. I'm assuming that's actually doing something.
Right?
Yeah.
That's okay. That it does seem to be flinching, so.
The trophy I just caught. The trophy I just caught. It said use protection.
Oh gosh.
That's a familiar smell. Well made. Pricey.
I disagree with one of those statements.
Well,
Oh wait, hang on. What? What are we looking at here? Is this altar?
Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the fecund mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham's son to get rid of his father. Oh. And all the streets of the city shall be open to us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do.
Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy? Got anything to eat? I'm hungry. What you making, kid?
This is all Brutus.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're all like clones or copies. Even.
Yeah. This is, unfortunately, the correct course of action.
Yeah, this seems like mercy killing.
That looks like something right out of Commander Carl's YouTube channel. That was hilarious. Hey, I'm curious. Look up at the altar now, Jotty, though.
Look up?
Yeah, they're being born out of that.
So wait, what was the thing in the ground then?
Probably an extension of that.
Yeah, that's
It is right.
that's gross. Oh hey, wait.
Ooh.
Maybe look from here. It's like. Yeah, I feel like you're standing at the altar. This is kind of the lectern. This is kind of the vista. Yeah, I can't make head or tail of that.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. These look like regular dudes. Oops.
All right, gents. I'm going to go ahead and call it here.
Yeah, as soon as I get to... Oh, thank goodness I don't have to go through that again.
Like, there is no way that ends well for you. Like, best case scenario, like, the most extreme headache you've ever experienced. Worst case, death.
Death. As soon as I'm able to save, I'm going to call it.
Yeah, this is a good time to do that.
All right. Well, love you guys, and y'all have a good night.
Right.
Love you too.
You too.
Love you.
Talk
Bye.
to you guys. Hey, talk to you guys later.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm just here. Okay, I can just save. Ugh. Okay. And if anybody watched, thank you very much. Have a good night. Eric, love you, boy.